Yeah. Nice. All right. There we go. Let's proceed. So I'm trying now to make it possible. So it's very early in the game. Uh, I mean, we can't even call it a game yet, but trying to make it possible to move around with like a first-person perspective. And then I want to add multiplayer capability. It's something I've never done before. Like a server, and like I want to make the landscape beautiful, and then make it possible to interact with the landscape, like mining or whatever. And also another thing, I think this is going to come pretty early, like here, like make the landscape auto-generate while you walk. So like if you're walking around, it will just keep expanding forever, basically. And yeah, I want to increase the size of the tiles as well. So this is what it looks like right now. So now we can just walk around in here. Yeah, but I can't like pivot the view. So the next thing I want to do is just make it possible to look around in this world. All right, so that's where I'm at. And ChatGPT gave me some advice. Okay, there is no ready function yet. Oh, we can actually have settings. That sounds useful. Like game settings. Nice. Isn't it better to just do this here in the ready function? Float, and this is a vector 2. I don't know if that actually helps to specify it, but it just makes it prettier, I think. So did it hide the mouse, by the way? Yeah, it does hide the mouse. It makes me can't, so it actually captures the mouse in the middle of the screen. Okay. That's all right. Hmm. So it's rotating me and looking around the camera. It looks right, I think. So let's just call this, no, we can just call this camera 3D. We don't need to do self.rotate y, right? What did we set the camera rotation to? Oh, just an empty vector 2. Oh, minus equals. Oh no, it's actually complaining about the space character. Really? Is that the problem? Get mouse motion. Input get mouse motion doesn't work. Get mouse.get relative. Okay, ChatGPT. Let's try one last time. Copying that. Get mouse pos. Really? Hmm. Maybe there's some best practice here. I'll just Google it. Or check here.
E button in the game window. UI cancel with visible again. This little check relative to the relative.
Oh, get mouse. Wait. Ah, I can move, get the mouse and then remove the mouse. When he has the mouse, he doesn't have set mouse mode. Mouse mode captured. Okay, let's do that. We have captured. Oh, if it is input event mouse motion. Oh. Maybe this should be unhandled input. Input. Event. If event is mouse input mouse motion, and then we don't do neck rotate, we just do player rotation would be on the Y. So rotate, we do it on ourselves, rotate Y. Let's just do what he did. Minus event dot relative Y times. Okay, let's try this constant here. No, that's what we can do. Use our sensitivity for sensitivity. Let's start with just that. Oh, yeah, something happens. But it's rotating on the X. This seems to be wrong. Oh, because this is a mouse Y. That is up and down. So I actually want the mouse X to rotate the Y axis. Yes. So can I walk in this direction now? Yes, I can. So I actually can change how the character moves now. Awesome. Now I want to be able to strafe. I can strafe, and I can... All right, yeah, that's awesome. And then up and down. We need to be able to look up and down. But that's not an actual rotation on us. That's a rotation on the camera. Camera dot rotate. And that would be which axis? Select the flat surface. perpendicular to the ground or parallel to the ground. I don't know. Let's try. I think let's try X. Rotate X. And dot relative Y in this case times sensitivity. Yeah, nice. And there's us, our body. But we can just spin around. Whoa, too much here. There should be a max and a min. I guess, okay. Maybe 180 degrees or something. So let's do if what is the name of that attribute in the camera? Rotation.x, I guess. Rotation underscore x, maybe. If let's do export camera of type camera 3D. And then we just do camera dot. This should break now because we haven't set the camera. Oh, var. Yeah. Camera. There we go. Now it works again. Awesome. If camera dot x, what is it? Rotation dot x. Does that work? If it's minus 90 is less than minus 90. And the input is, I guess, positive because this is moving it in the negative direction. Event.relative.y is over 0, then don't do anything. No, it's not. Wait, so this is nothing state. For moving up, maybe we should turn it around. Move it if it's within this thing, like it should be. If that is over minus 90, then we can move. Or this is going to be a long if statement. Or can I do multi-line? Don't think so, right? No, I can't. I still have to figure out how to do a backspace on the Mac. No, not backspace. Backslash. No, forward slash. So they look beautiful on your desk, but they require Google to use. Yeah, including mine. Option Shift 7 is backspace. Backslash. Yeah, okay. I will add this to Anki. What's the keyboard shortcut to do backspace? Now I get to practice it instantly here. Immediately. Option Command 7. Option space 7. No. What was it? Option Shift 7. Option Shift plus 7. Add. Cool. Anyway. Hey G-Man, how are you doing? How was it at the barber? Or if it's less than 90 and this is less than 0, then we rotate. No, doesn't work. Awesome. What are you eating? I should probably get some lunch soon as well. I haven't eaten anything today yet. Really brought you some luck with that huge canary spaceship. Yeah, good to hear. I'm like, wow, is it like this every time? My sample rate is only, or sample size is only 1. So I'm guessing this should be the other way around. Negative or positive. No. So maybe it's not the x-axis. Okay, actually, let's have a look, if possible, on how these values update in real time. Wow. It's really lagging. All right, so here we have the camera and we have a rotation currently. Oh, it is the that didn't help me. So when you go to the barber, like how much do you shave? Do you still keep some beard, or is it clean, a clean shave? So if we check the inspector here, and we move it like this, yeah. This is, so max should be 90 and min should be minus 90. Yeah. Clean and a little trim. Nice, nice. Yeah, I got a short haircut. I used to have longer, like this is 2 weeks in, so I shaved it with 1 millimeter. It's awesome. I love it. It was a bit of a gamble. I didn't know how my what the shape of my head would look like because I've never ever done it before. I've always had hair. But yeah, I'm happy I tried it. Um, okay, let's just do minus here. Minus here. Maybe it's the values, like minus 90 degrees. Like, is it degrees or radians? I should stop printing, by the way. Thank you. Many good choices. So do you have any fun plans for the weekend? Oh, there. That's all the printing. So the debugger is complaining. Node not found. What is this? I think this is a mistake. This shouldn't be there. Hey, Crimino, when you have your head shaven like that, the prickles of your hair stub might wear down the surface of your headphones. Just a warning. Yeah, I mean, maybe I shouldn't show this, but these headphones, look at this. They have seen better days. And this is not because of my my new hair. They've been like that for a while. Chill a bit from work. Awesome, man. Okay, now we only have 9 errors. That's better. Out of curiosity, I want to have a look at the profiler. So how many frames do I have to... How does this even work? Stop. I want to see... memory. Yeah, they've been around for a while. I mean, the quality is good. These are Bose QC35 to like Quiet Comfort. I've had them for 6 years. I already had to replace these ear pillows or whatever it's called once. Now they've broken again, but I don't think it's worth replacing it because like the Bluetooth connection is a bit bugged. Like every time I want to use them on my phone, I have to like forget the device, search for it again because it doesn't pair automatically. So I'm like, yeah, it's time to buy something new soon. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is always going to be true, right? Yeah, this is always true. That's why it doesn't work. Oh, I can do and here instead. That will work. Let's see if I remember this shortcut. Option Shift 7. Yeah. No, now it's not true at all. If camera rotation is over -90 and if this is not so, the rotation is more than the minimum and wait, less than the, oh, more than the minimum. How can this simple thing be so hard? Oh! Think. Paint. Is there a Paint app on Mac? Is there something by default? The Paint app. Oh, Paint. I don't want a Paint app. JS Paint. Okay, perfect. Exactly what I need. Nice. Okay, so it's old school. This reminds me of, is it like Windows 95 theme? It's awesome. Okay, so either the camera is pointing, should be able to rotate like this. And here we have -90. Oh, this is too small, is it? And here we have plus. +90. And then we also have the input. Imp. So it's either positive or negative. And I only want to apply it if we are within this range. No. Within this range, I can do both, like either. There. But here, only plus. And here, only minus. So there are like three groups. So let's do the first one. If camera rotation is over -90 and it's under 90, just do whatever. Else, if it's under -90, And this has to be positive. So this is over 0. Then move. Otherwise, if this but the other way around. So camera rotation X is above 90 and this is negative, you can move. Otherwise, I think this should capture all cases. But let's not do an catch-all else thing here. No. Let's print. Like, what are the values of these actually? Print rotation.x. Camera rotation.x. Oh, wait a minute. These are radians. That's why it didn't work. 2 radians, 2 radians. Just ask ChatGPT. D to grad. Okay. Deg to grad. Where is he using it? Deg to rad. Let's just do bar. Var min deg min rad equals deg to rad minus 90 var max rad 90. What about now? Print min rad Okay, yeah, look at that. So it should ideally work. So the current X rotation, it's bigger than min rad, which is minus something. This is true. And camera rotation X. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the bug? Yeah, I think so. Could be. Okay, now it seems to be kind of working. But if I do it with speed, it's gonna overturn. I don't want that to happen. So we need to also do if let's do it at the end to like adjust it. If camera dot rotation dot x is less than min rad, camera dot rotation dot x equals min rad. Same here. So this might cause some clipping, but I think for now this is probably fine. Y is more, no, X is more than max rad. Rotation. We can actually do an else if here to not execute everything. Okay, nice. So now we can move around in this little world. Probably, for now, let's keep our body. Yeah. I think the sensitivity is a bit too high. Zero 0.05. Still extremely high. Yeah, this is better. Cool. And then next thing, I want to make it possible to move around first person perspective. Done. I want to be able to change keybinds. Change keybinds to add WSD. Just save this, by the way. Project. Settings. Hey, at Fighter, what's up? So let's add forward, backward, left. Let's call it like left strafe and right strafe. All good, nice. Good to hear. Oops, W. No, okay, now I get what happened here. W, so it's actually listening to what I'm pressing, even though I do like enter. S, okay. I mean, let's actually add more like up and down as well here. Okay. Left strafe will be A, and right strafe will be D. All right. Let's see here, does
Mouse
he
motion.
do that?
So when specific object, and you see we get a property called relative. This relative property gives us an action using transform.basis. Basis
Take a Godot for input mapping. Yes. Action. Yeah, okay. Can I do this instead? Or no, I think I might still want to have a vector of these because we're normalizing it. If that's possible. Forward, so it's left, right, up, down. What did I call it? Straight left? Left strafe, right strafe, okay. Left strafe, right strafe, forward, backward. Does this still work? Yes, it does. Awesome. I think that's good for now when it comes to controls. Now I want to make it so that this world is automatically expanded while I'm walking. So now it will end over here because I've only generated like 128 tiles. But I wanted to like, yeah, procedurally keep generating stuff. Look at it, it's beautiful. Right, so. If we go into the world Oh, this should be... let's stop printing, by the way. We go back to the world generator. How do I make it? I'm thinking in my head now, like it's gonna over-generate stuff. What happened to the painting? Oh, there it is. Can we make a new one? This is nostalgia. No, let's move on. Okay, so if we are here and we're generating a world that is around us, like so, if I move here, I'm expecting things to be generated like this while moving. And then when I stop there, yeah, this is what have been generated. And then if I move here, it should generate in this direction. No, wait, it would be, I think I got confused by the 3D shape here. It would actually be like so. Something like that. Like that. But I don't want it to like, if it's on every frame checks where we are, I only want it to generate if we are like expanding our view. Let's see if we can figure out a good way to do it, and then I'll check for some resources as well. So I saw a video of someone doing it the other day. Let's check. It's not this one. It's this one.
So pose dot these same coordinates that we got earlier. And code. So one thing, if you've noticed,
So
your
here.
own character controller, this will look much better on your end. I just created this one for simplicity's sake.
So what is he doing? When does he do generate chunk? It seems like he keeps regenerating everything. I don't want that to happen, because if we do, if we change something about the world when we're in it, like we dig in the ground, next time we refresh and regenerate, it's gonna come back. We don't want that. Do we need to keep track of where we have been? Or rather, yeah, something like that. I think we need to remember, we need to put in memory every chunk we have generated stuff for, so we don't regenerate anything. So these would kind of be added to some array that keeps track. It feels convoluted. Okay, for now, let's just add so that it actually checks, that it just adds everywhere. It's going to create a lot of double work. For the computer, it might actually be very laggy. Let's see. Center position equals get child, get node layer, dot position dot x, and we need to floor it. And then there are two. And then the same for sed. All right, yeah, we need to move up. It's actually get parent dot get node. Yeah, it's extremely laggy. So we need to find a smarter way. Be right back. Actually, next time I leave, I can play some of the music me and Jetfightser were creating. Is it this one? Imagine hearing this while walking around in this game world. Yeah. Whoa. It's very laggy now. Cool. I'll be right back. Oh, now. No, but I mean, the generation works. Like I know what the problem is. The problem is that we're doing it on every frame. We're regenerating everything. In the beginning, I just did it on the startup, but now since I want this to be like to keep being generated, yeah. So let's do something called a func redraw generate cubes. View cubes, because that's all it will be doing. You see, now it's like very performant. So let's try again with the music. Wow. That's nice. Yeah, exactly. Are there any missing frames nearby? Or any missing cubes nearby? And the question is how we do that, because I don't think like the cubes are not ordered in any data structure. They're just all within the world. Like I can show you. So if we check the remote, so what is generated. I don't know why this is so slow. And then world generator. There should be a lot of items here. Maybe that's why it's lagging. There's like 10,000 bodies here. Yeah. So going back to paint. If we have a coordinate system, bar generated chunks. And then we just add them. Like this. If in Minecraft, animals and blocks, most of content will be like blocks. Yeah, do you know how Minecraft keeps track of the blocks? Oh, oh. Now I think I remember. I've seen something about this before. Like the blocks, is it so that the blocks are like chunks of world? So instead of like I showed here where it's smoothly generating everything, you would have like let's create a new one. You would have these blocks like so. I should have done an array of 9. But let's say you are here and you also want the arrays around you to be generated. And so if you would move in here, you would start generating these blocks too that are like surrounding it. So that would generate these or something. But yeah, I think the data structure here, coming back to data structures and design patterns, like that's the key. Yeah, it's going to solve some future problems. True. But I'll try with this generated chunks. What should it be? An array or a dictionary? Try with a dictionary. If and then there should be dictionaries within. Should be like a nested dictionary. If x in why a dictionary? It's a good question. My thought is that an array, it's like a contiguous thing, right? It might become a bit weird if we're moving in a, if we're like traversing it in a certain direction. We might have, we need to support negative numbers, for example. With a dictionary, we could just map it. Let's see here. What's the time complexity? Dictionary versus array. Time complexity. To access is faster in an array. Could be. Dictionary for chunks. No, I was just thinking dictionary for everything. I thought like the key could be X, and then the value could be another dictionary of Y. So there's like a nested X, Y, and then every like generated or not generated flag. The access of a value through a key is constant time operation. However, it's not stored. Yeah, I don't know bounds. True. True. That's a good point about the bounds inside the chunks. But let's keep it a bit simple for now. So if X in generated, we can call it what's a good thing to call it? Chunk or block? Units? No. Vertices, vertex. Block. If X is in generated blocks, do something. Else generated blocks dot add X dot X dot add C. Dot X dot C equals no dot add. No, equals. Wait a minute. No, my mind is not really. This is becoming a bit difficult to follow. What are we really working with here? Dictionary. Let's see what the syntax is. Script add element dictionary. Okay, I can just do that. So X is gonna be an empty dictionary in that case. And then we do x.c. It's to be true. If x in generated blocks if c in generated blocks dot x, and then we do nothing. Yeah, if not c in generated blocks dot x, that's when we need to add it. X dot c equals true. It's a bit confusing in 3D that you're working, like if it's on the ground, like on a plane, you're working with x and c instead of x and y. let's have a separate function called create cube. Because I want to use it twice up here. Oh, there we go. And then we need X and Y. No, X and C. Create cube XC. And here as well. X, C. So let's see if it still works. Yes. But it's not gonna keep generating anything yet. But when we move the position, it will. No, this is my comments are not good. This used to be Perlin noise, but now it's something else. So this comment is, it has become rotten. Okay, for the sake of debugging this, I'm gonna reduce the bounds. Oh, look at this little plateau. Are we using center position anywhere? No. Let's do a get player position. I want a function for that because we need to floor the position to get integer values. this. Oh, I do minus x bound divided by 2. I think this is where I need to do the magic. So this is centering it around the player, or like where the player is. So if we add whoa. Because the player is at 0, 0. The bounds are 16 by 16. So I do minus bound divided by 2. On this. So when it iterates 0 to 15 or whatever, it's actually doing minus 8 to 8. So in addition to that, I also want to, depending on the player position, we should add, yeah, we should just add the player position onto it. So if the player position is like -2, we want -10. And 6. Yeah. Plus get player position dot, can probably do that here, like var player position equal, no, yeah, equals get position, and then we do x. It's confusing, this is going to be y. No, we don't need to do get player position. It's player position. Dot y. Position dot x. Okay. It still seems to have worked at the initial cube generation, which we do in ready. But now we want to call generate new cubes on every frame. Probably in the future we could do it like every second or something. If it's far away enough, we don't have to check every frame, but like every second or something should be enough. Oh yeah, look. It works. Nice. But it's starting to lag. But this is cool. So this, in combination with the music, it's gonna be great. Oops. Do. So cozy. Nice. That put a smile on my face. Okay. Keybinds Vast is done. Make the landscape auto-generate while you walk. The blocks, it's like 1 by 1. Or it's just... Oh. No, it's 16 by 16. I'm looking now. But I'm suspecting that it's not actually working as intended. It might create cubes or it shouldn't. So let's do make generation format. So let's try to see here. I mean, it's easy to do actually. If it's calling create cube, print cube created. If it keeps calling it after the initial load, then something is wrong. Yeah, it keeps calling it. So this is not working. So if X in generated blocks is it here? Print creating XE cube. I don't know, this is just a very, very placeholder name, but I want to see where this happens. Creating X cube. Let's remove that. Okay, it's the X cube thing that is bugging. Of course, because we just have an else statement here. So we need to do else. No, it's not of course, by the way. If X is in generated blocks, yeah, I think I know what's wrong. These X and Z, they will always be 0 to 16, no matter where we are. So these will always go and generate. It still works because of this. But I think this is actually, this needs to happen up here. Yeah, I know this is, if that's what you meant. No, the position needs to be down there. By the way. blocks.x. Are you sure? I think that works. Isn't that the same thing? So I want this bar modifier like this for now. I'm gonna try this thing. Create. And here we should just have to do X and C. In A.B, B is a property on A, not a variable B. Where do you mean? On which line? Because here I'm checking like does the dictionary generated blocks contain the value X? So in, let's say it's a 0, like does it contain 0? If not, it's gonna create on X, so 0. It's gonna make it into a dictionary. So you would have 0 colon empty dictionary. And then here we would do, let's say that Z is a 3, then we would have 0 colon dictionary. And then in that dictionary we would do 3 colon true. I think. X equals 3, X in blocks, if 3 in blocks, oh, do you probably do some space or like line breaks here? No new lines on Twitch, you'll post on Discord, okay. Cool. Hey man, hey Vatsk. Oh, by the way, I was saying earlier, but I lost my train of thought. It would be nice to add some, I think I can add like VIPs to my Twitch channel. You slept from Thursday? Yeah, you were kind of away, like a radio silence for a while. Yeah, no worries, no worries. um, oh, the Mac Mini came. Nice. Oh, thank you, Schweitzer. So, X in blocks. If 3 in blocks, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean now. Yeah. So actually what's going on here? Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much for seeing that. So it's just gonna add it to like blocks X. So this X in blocks is gonna keep failing. What are the uh, what are the chances you asked me to play a game and I wasn't up? Yeah, I was surprised. Let's see here. Achievements. VIP. Uh, is it here? Yeah. Okay, I can do give it VIP status. I don't really know what it means, but I will give it to you, Jetfighter and Vatsk. Swedish Viking Godot stream. I'm famous. Yeah. Vatsk, you said one. So if you write in the chat now, does it look different? Yeah, it does. Nice. You are important. Okay, X. X. This also feels more like an array, more like a logical syntax, I think. Dude, we made it. Life goals. Okay, let's move this back. Down here. Invalid get index x. Oh, it's .x again. Yeah. Okay, now it stopped writing. But it doesn't generate anything new. So Vatsky, you're gonna see, like, this is really cool. I'm just refactoring it now because it wasn't very performant, but when the player walks, there's like a new generation, like procedural generation of the world. All right, now I know why this isn't working. So this has to go up here now. Because these will be true, because the x and z are just 0 to 16 wherever we are. So that's wrong. Vector 3, x0, z. Var x offset, var z offset. And it will be this thing here. So minus x bound divided by 2 plus player position. What do you mean? Where is my VIP tag? You have a VIP tag. Sorry, now I see your comment on YouTube. Do you hate the object-oriented paradigm? What do you mean? Surrealism. It's a good question. I'm trying to stay away from inheritance at least. So Vatsk in the Twitch chat is saying, I do. I'll speak for him. I know you do. Hello, Deep. What's up? Welcome back to the functional world, bro. Yeah, thank you. Just need to figure out. yes, we don't have sed there. Actually, it's redundant with the parenthesis there, but it just makes it a lot more clear what's going on. If we have it. Right, I'll be right back. I'll give you some game music while I'm gone. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right. I might have not muted myself. I hope it wasn't too disturbing. How loud is the music, by the way, when I play it? Do you hear it? You heard it all. Oh my god. Oh, damn it. So I muted my mic. I muted the computer, but not my mic. Ah. It's the thought that counts. Here is the music. Can I do minus on a range? Can I do like plus x offset on the range? Plus z offset. No. Okay, what if I set this to an int? Okay, I'll have to do it just below here then. X dot x plus equals x offset. There we go. That should be good. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Look at that. And now it's not lagging. How cool is this? I was thinking, let's jump up the world now to... we're jumping backwards. It's a bit scary. It feels like we're gonna jump off a cliff, but we're not, because it's just automatically generating. Wow. Yeah, this is success. High five, guys. Oh, nice. It works. Make cube generation performant. Done. Now, something else I want to do. Pretty soon I want to add multiplayer capability. So then it would be nice to have you guys come and connect and like try it out. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in, Jet. And then we could like play around in the game together. So one of the things I want to do now is increase the size of the tiles. I think they are a bit small. They should be similar size as the player, I think. And also something we should do is just increase the bounds to like 128 again. Oh. No, it's the C bound. 8. And we can remove the printing. This is so cool. I love this. Now this world should never end. Didn't before, but now we can barely see the bounds of it. So I want to add a, let's say, chunk size or block size variable or constant. Let's do exported. Block size. Var block size. Oh, I need a type. This should be a float, probably. So if we go to the world generator, we have block size. And I think now it's 1. So whenever we are navigating the world, it's just gonna make it a lot harder to not have 1 as the unit of our coordinate system. What if we do times here? I think that could be enough. Let's give this like a proper constant name. Times block size. Times block size. This should cause some gaps if we give the block size as like 1.5. Yeah, look at that. Nice. That's cool. It's really cool. So now we can also set the size. Static body collision shape. Axis lock. No, collision object. Is it the player here that has a size? No, it's not. Is it the mesh? It's the collision shape. Oh no, it's the shape. It's the shape. Okay. So here it's probably box shape. Yeah, vector 3 size. Okay, cool. So box shape dot size. Shape 3D dot size equals vector 3 block size block size block size. Wait, where do we even use this? Nowhere. So it's this one. Collision shape 3D dot size. No, dot shape dot size. So Vatsky, you want to play some LE later? So this one we can actually remove. Still not working. This looks so cool, I think. Wait, maybe the mesh also needs that size. Yeah, I think the collision shape is good now because we're not falling in between anymore. So we just need to update the size of the mesh. Can we do box mesh dot size? Yeah, we can. I don't know if this is good for memory or not, but let's do var block size 3. And then here on ready we do size vector equals this. And then we just have to store one of them. And we just have to write it once as well. Block size vector. Yes, and now it works. And I think this size feels a lot better. And if we want to, now we can just enlarge it. If this feels too small. And we can do that from here. Maybe 2 is good. Feels pretty reasonable as a size. Okay, let's check some memory. Memory profiling. Just gonna do a sound check here. Just gonna do a sound check here. Okay, that's good. I saw someone on X doing this. How did you do this memory profiling? To try the same. Might offer a built-in profiler. Ah. No average time, frame. Debugger. Video RAM. Nothing happens here. Does anyone know?
Hello and welcome back, fellow feathered friends, to a new video in this playlist. Today we will show you what a profiler is and how you can get the most out of Godot's profiler. But first, in the Debugger tab. Godot's debugging tools are spread into multiple tabs. You got the Debugger tab for the breakpoints,
It's Mayweek.
the Error tab for all messages, then you got the profiler, which we will take a closer look at in a minute, the network profiler to track in and outgoing RPCs, then the monitor to track all stats like FPS, used memory, and raw calls. In the next tab you got the video RAM, with which you can easily detect way too big textures. And last but not least, you also got the possibility to export your stats as CSV files. Set the time from inclusive to self. Is located in the pistol.
No, I think I need an answer from this guy on X. That's gonna help. Is there a way to... Ooh, visible paths. Collision shapes. Oh, look. Nice. That's cool. Yeah. Might actually be good for debugging to see this. What? Run 2 instances. What does that do? Why would I want to do that? Is it for like online testing or something? Maybe I can see some useful stuff in the activity monitor. So it's using 2.3 gigabytes. Do I get another one for this? This new window? 1 gigabyte of memory. And what happens if I double this to 256? It takes a lot longer to load, that's for sure. It actually feels like it's lagging. Ah. Yeah. And how much memory is it using? .4, so a lot more. probably a lot of optimizations that can be done here. Right, I'll go and get some AG1. Be right back. Let's do 120 again. Be right back. I'm back. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of work with performance optimizing for sure in a game like this. It's like moving chunks from memory to disk. And back again, depending on where you are. I want to make a cute character for a platformer, but I just can't do arts. Look at this derpy face. This looks cool. The 12 articles. Deep fragging, yeah. Okay, let's keep memory profiling in the backlog for now. And this task, design a beautiful landscape. It's not really a well-bounded task. Multiplayer. Right. I'll take a little break now, actually. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. It was a really fun session. See you next time. Bye-bye.